Hey guys, Mr. Nyland, back with another skills lesson. We're going to start with the word of the week, and this is an important word as part of this lesson. And the word of the week is sequential, forming or following in logical order, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Things that go in an order that makes sense. Okay. Today's lesson is your worst choices for passwords. Some people, lots of people, an amazing amount of people pick really bad passwords. It's a very common thing, and it's one of the main reasons why things get hacked. I'm going to break this lesson up into worst and best passwords to make it a little shorter, and so you can concentrate on one thing at a time. So here are some of the worst passwords. First, numbers in sequential order. Remember that word sequential? In order, like this. Okay, guys, when you do sequential order like this, these are easy to guess. The thing you got to remember about passwords is that most hackers, some of you think hackers are these brilliant guys that come up with amazing things. Most of the time, hackers sit at their keyboard all day and just guess. Because they know people don't pick good passwords, so they'll go, what's the most common ones? And believe me, this is first on their list, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, that kind of thing. Some people get lazy and do that for a password, and it's the reason they get hacked. Okay? So sequential numbers, bad idea. Here's the next one. Sequential letter combinations on your keyboard. One of the most commonly used passwords is that one on the top. QWERTY. QWERTY. And if you go to your computer and look at your keyboard, you'll see that the top row of letters on the left-hand side, if you start on the left-hand side, the letters in a row are QWERTY. They're not spelling the word QWERTY. They are taking the first 6 letters or 5 letters in a row, sequential letters. This is another thing that hackers guess all the time, guys. This is one of the first things they do. And lots of people use sequential keys on the keyboard, and that's a bad idea. Okay? This is an easy one. Guys, people use the word password for their password all the time. Super bad idea. Super bad idea. Never use password for your password. Okay, here's another one. Here's the next one. Commonly used phrases or words. Months of the year. Gaming terms. A lot of gamers use gaming terms for their password. It's a super bad idea. Don't use gaming terms. Again, when they catch hackers, these things are on the top of their list. Common words like dragon or the month or things like that. Very, very bad idea. Don't use those in your passwords. Last one for this lesson. Things that are easy to find. Guys, screen names are easy to find. They're right on the screen when you're playing. Don't use your screen name for a password. Personal interests. When you go on these chat rooms and stuff, guys, and you go in public boards and start talking, you give away an amazing amount of information that you think isn't very important. But when you talk about your interests, like, boy, I love tacos, and boy, I love to watch the Minnesota Vikings on TV, you give away possible passwords because then you're likely to use those. And if you use those, the hackers sit on those game sites and just look and they write these things down. He just mentioned he liked tacos. He just mentioned he liked Vikings. And they will try to hack your account that way. Okay? Again, hackers mostly sit at their keyboard and just take guesses. The next thing, family names, pets. You mention these things a lot in conversations on boards. Birthdays, anniversaries. Guys, your birthday is not a hard piece of information to find. It is very easy to find. So in other words, guys, all these things that people put in passwords all the time that are just easy, things like QWERTY or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or their birthday or things like that, they're all very easy to find and they're the hacker's first guess. And hackers are not geniuses, guys. They just sit on computers and guess for hours. And because people use bad passwords like that, that is how they get into most accounts. Okay? So that is your lesson on bad passwords. Next will be good passwords. See you next time.